Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Robert's Reviews. Today, we're continuing Marvel with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3 hit different. I watched Season 3 like a month ago, I think. I think is when I was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3. For any of you who don't know, I'm watching every Marvel movie and show that's ever existed in the universe in order again. So there are some things that I haven't seen. Like I've seen every movie, obviously, like a bunch of times, but I have not seen a lot of the shows. I've seen the Netflix shows for the most part, but I have not seen Agents of Shield. And honestly, I wasn't quite excited about it when I first heard about it. But then I started watching it, and I gotta tell you, it's fantastic. I didn't expect it to be this good at all. I was quite unexpecting. I was not expecting it to be as cinematic as it really is. Um, so for those of you who have not seen the show, there will be probably some slight spoilers. There definitely will be some slight spoilers. So if you haven't seen the show and you're planning on watching it, don't watch this video. If you haven't seen the show and don't care about spoilers, this is for you. And if you have seen the show, this is definitely for you. So I'm going to tell you what happens during season 3, and I'm going to go over what I think is an accurate representation of a grade for this, and that'll be it. It should be short, because I'm not going to talk about cast or acting or anything like that, because almost everybody, except for like 2 actors, um, have already been introduced in the show in previous episodes. So, I don't feel the need to talk about acting. It was all really good. I have no complaints about acting. And in fact, the new characters are even better than some of the old ones. So I have no reason to not like it. If you hear people crying, that's a baby that lives with me. I'm very sorry about that. But anyway, let's get right into a recap of the show. Essentially, from the spoilers from season 2, I didn't mention this in my last review because I didn't want to spoil it too bad. In the end, Gemma Simmons gets sucked into a monolith. And this monolith takes her to another planet. We don't see that till just season 3. So season 3 opens, and it's just her on a different planet, and it's dark and like scary and shit. It's really cool. I didn't think that I was gonna enjoy it. I was like, ugh, this is gonna be another thing I have to deal with in watching the show. And then I watched it and I was like, whoa, what a cool idea. And like the way it was done is really nice. I bet they probably shot it in like New Zealand or something. Because it looked really nice. It looked really good. Also, quick note about my visual quality. I did buy a new webcam. It comes in this week. So soon, my video quality should be better. It comes with a built-in microphone, so I'm going to try that and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, I'll just go back to this one. I like this one a lot more anyway. And I'll probably use this one for a majority of um, the videos. But anyway, obviously Fitz is freaking out trying to get her back because he obviously loves her and he's my favorite character of all time. And so he finds a way to get to the other planet through a different monolith and get Simmons back. But Simmons met a person named Will on the planet, and she likes Will, and so she wants to go back and save him. So Fitz agrees, and so they all go and they go to the new planet and they try to save it. But what they don't know is that Grant Ward, who we already know is if you've seen the other seasons, is an agent of Hydra and is an asshole and a really cool character. I love it. I love to hate him. He's one of my favorite villains of all time, which is really weird because I don't think he was really meant to be a villain most of the time. Um, but I was pretty excited about him coming back. I am sad to say this is the last season we'll see him in. At least that I know of. He might come back in the later seasons that I haven't seen yet, but he's not in season 4 or season 5, so which is really sad because Brett Dalton is really, 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 really good. He's fantastic in this show. I'm sure he's good in all of his other stuff too, but he's really, really good in this show. But he follows him there because he wants what's on the planet. And Coulson compresses his chest with his metal hand, blah, and kills Grant Ward. But what they don't know is that Hive, which is a person who lives on the planet, comes back and takes over his soul pretty much, and uses his body as like his messenger. So he basically just possesses him and takes him back to Earth. So of course everyone's so surprised to see Ward back, but it's not Ward. Ward is actually Hive, and then Hive takes over other people of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and becomes a really fun game of who is who, which I think they saw the opportunity there and didn't use it, which is probably smart of them because in the next season, during the robot season, it gets even better because they really play who's who, and it's unbelievable. The next season is probably my favorite season of all time. Season 4 is probably my favorite season of all time. Season 5 is close. Season 5 is close, but season 4 is easily my favorite season of this show of all time. This season, I really enjoyed the beginning of the season. Then it got a little slow, but nothing too bad. And then it got really, really solid. And then in the end, they literally just send him into the sun and kill Hive. And then that's the last of Hive we've seen. That's the last of Brett Dalton's Grant Ward, which is quite sad. But we the impact of this season, really, the main part is Daisy, because we see that Daisy finds a guy that she really likes. I even forget his name because he was only there for that season. She likes him, and then he sacrifices himself to send Hive to the sun, and that's very sad. Um, but honestly, I'm kind of okay with it because I don't know, it gives more opportunity for Daisy to find somebody else for one. But for two, I don't really like Daisy, which is a problem, I guess, considering she's probably the main protagonist besides Coulson. Um, but it's not that I hate Daisy. It's just I don't really particularly care about her. More so than I care about other people. But nothing too bad. No, nothing too bad. Um, that's all I really needed to talk about. There's nothing crazy. I mean, it's an ABC TV show, so it's kind of hard to talk about it because there's no like super special effects, and it's not like cinematic history, but it's just a really fun show. For those of you who are Marvel fans who haven't seen Agents of Shield, I would recommend watching it. Even if you're like, oh no, I don't really care to watch a Marvel TV show, I promise you it's worth it. The first season's kind of rough. It's kind of iffy. The second season gets better. The third season's phenomenal. The fourth season's just the best thing I've ever seen, pretty much. And then the fifth season follows up with a really good hit as well. And I'm very excited for the last two seasons, which we'll get to season 6 in about probably 3-4 weeks. Probably the review will probably be out for season 4 in January. So we'll see that, and then season 5 will probably be February, March season 6, and then April season 7. Pretty much, it'll be about once a month we get to one of these. With that, I'm gonna give this season of this show an A+. Like I said, I'm going to keep it short for you guys. A couple quick announcements. For one, if you haven't subscribed yet, you really should subscribe because most people that watch my videos are not subscribed, and that's very depressing for me. So just subscribe. It's really not that difficult. I'm not going to bother you with like all my videos. Just hit that subscribe button. It'll make you feel happy. Like the video always, if you liked it, of course. Don't dislike the video. It's very sad. Comment down below. I've seen a lot of people commenting. For those of you who are interested, I did comment, I think, on all of yours back. I like to comment on everybody's back, or at least leave a like on everybody's comment, just so you know that I saw it. I do reply to all comments. I do enjoy, some light debating. If there's a movie that you really enjoyed and I said it's bad, tell me why you enjoyed it, which is fine. I don't have to like everything you like. You don't have to like everything I like. This is just me giving you my opinion and giving you just some cool facts about movies and TV shows that you might not have known about. Webcam comes in this week. Christmas. Oh, yes, one quick thing. In a previous video, I said that the Christmas Chronicles 2 comes out on December 25th. I was wrong. It's November 25th. So you actually do have an opportunity to watch it before I review it. My review for that still comes out on December 25th. Cool. Besides that, that's all I got for you today. Just keep remembering, you just gotta keep watching video movies, watch movies, watch TV shows, leave likes, subscribes, comments, and tell everyone to subscribe. It's always good when people subscribe. I have like 46 subscribers at the time that I'm filming this. I'd like to get to 100 by the end of the middle of next year. So by like June of next year, I'd like to have at least 100 subscribers. So share with your friends, join the Facebook group, join all that stuff. Links in the doobly-doo below. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next video.